Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick card reading. Thank you so much for being here, and of course, I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about messages from your spirit guides, and we have three piles. Number one, tree and green aventurine. Number two, we have compass and lapis lazuli, and number three, bridges and lava stone. Pause the video if you need more time. Pick your pile or your piles and let's get started. If you have chosen the green aventurine and the tree card, the tree of life here, this will be your reading. And today's reading is of course about your spirit guides, their messages for you. Let's see what we have here. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Death, King of Wands, very nice, Queen of Coins, Two of Coins, Strength. Nice. I think this is a message of setting yourself free from external influences, from people that are kind of putting pressure on you. A new romantic cycle begins. Adjustments are required. Surrender to the divine. Step out of your comfort zone. Here we will definitely need to define what this comfort zone is actually. Because I think it's not a comfort zone really anymore. Exactly. Coffin. Book. Key. Woman. Rest. Success. Growth. Leo, the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Sagittarius, this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, authority. And the seventh house. So you see, again, the element of breaking free from your boundaries comes forward. The seventh house says this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Now, this is a very intense pile, I think, and I want us to focus on that for a moment because maybe it is very significant for someone here. This is showing how difficult it is to let yourself out of the survival mode. This has been your comfort zone, according to these cards. So you're definitely being pushed into change. And change, of course, is not easy for no one, especially when you have made yourself feel small in order to survive. You have contained yourself, you have made space within your psyche for others. This is exactly what I see over here, that my emotions are not flowing. And they are not flowing because there are external circumstances that are pushing me down. And somehow I needed to make space in this cup for more than myself. So my choices are not only related to what I want. This is very important, I think. This is the core, this is the situation of what you have been experiencing, if this thing resonates with you. So, I think you are not stuck anymore in this thing. You're being asked to stop repeating the same emotional cycle here, and it's time to grow beyond that. Then we have this Queen of Cups and the Death card. This is about emotional patterns, probably deep family level stuff. Being the caretaker, this is the first thing that I see here. You are the one who holds space. You're the one who will, you're the moderator, kind of, but I don't feel like this is a role that you have chosen. Actually, you were assigned that role, and it's something that is heavy on you because you are doing something that others are expecting you to do, and at the same time, you carry their baggage. Huh? This is what I see. Your guides are telling you that you're not here to kind of drown in other people's emotional baggage. This death card over here is your freedom. Okay, look at this. You're choosing the wheel of fortune. You're choosing to turn things around. And you're kind of pushing away people like this King of Wands and the Queen of Coins. And you're pushing these people away, feeling like you are experiencing a certain level of. It's like these people have been living off your strength. Maybe they haven't done it on purpose, but who cares, to be very honest with you. So, yeah, what comes after this thing is you, is your strength. Now, your King of Wands energy here, I think with the strength is the main problem. This is a person, masculine energy, that has been taking action, apparently taking action, yet this is a person that is not making things move forward. On the contrary, this person is blocking you. This person is taking advantage of your energy, your narrative, your empathy. So sometimes this King of Wands is not coming as somebody who says, give me your energy. Maybe they're taking this energy through the victim mindset. Maybe this is somebody who is struggling, who is juggling between things. This is the unlucky one. I'm giving you some examples that apply to these combinations, so you know if it resonates with you. So this is the main energy that is practically absorbing your this cup vibe that you have over there. So the first thing you do, detach from this person or from this energy. Try to detach from this, to cut the cord that is connecting you to this person, not necessarily to stop talking to this person. but to rearrange a bit this connection that you have and take your strength back. This is very important. So start choosing yourself. This person appears to be King of Wands because you are giving them the vibe of the King of Wands. The Two of Coins shows that you have to juggle. This can be your energy in relation to the King of Wands, or this can be somebody else, another person that is also supporting this type of narrative. Here you need to be careful. It looks like you have been nurturing the wrong people here, and you have been detaching from your real power and energy. Take your strength back. This is not connected to situations like, oh, your work environment. These are people that are doing this. I'm telling you exactly what I see. I know it's not, it's a general reading, but yet the energy comes forward very clearly, I think. So, be the one who says no to this type of communication. Be the one who will stop explaining. You can walk away, not in anger. I'm telling you again, this is not asking you to stop talking to somebody. This is asking you to rearrange the way we are communicating and the way we are connecting to each other. That's all okay. So yeah, step into your own boldness. Stop dividing your power and your energy with the wrong people. Then you have this Queen of Coins and the Two of Coins. We have already seen what potentially the Queen of Coins could mean for some of you. But generally, on a general level, here, you have been trying to balance too much, giving too much. Maybe even stuck in this loop of, if I just give more, it's going to be so much better. Your guides are telling you it's not your job to carry everyone. You need to ground yourself. You need real self care. So, what do? You continue being the Queen of Coins, but you embrace the Queen of Coins now as that nurturing energy that goes towards you, not towards that King of Wands, whatever this thing is symbolizing there for you. This could be one person, more than one people. What comes forward now, I don't know if it will apply to you, is that we are not dealing, the cards are speaking very clearly, we are not talking about situations like, no, it's the job or it's that relation. No, it's not the relationship, it's the relationship with a specific person. So there are people who are doing this, okay, not circumstances in general. So yeah, this is important actually for you. So you need to find peace and practically allow your nervous system to calm down, to rest. This is where the growth, the expansion lies in, just like we see with Sagittarius. So it's okay to say, you know what, I'm tired of this thing. I've had enough supporting you, listening to you all day. I need to rest. I need to stop. Okay. So we have adjustments are required. Surrender to the divine. A new cycle, a new romantic cycle begins. So yes, a new romantic cycle might begin. This romantic cycle could be really something about your romantic life, your love life, or something, or that could be related if we see it more. From a wider perspective, this could be also your emotional well-being. That finally, the nurturing and the loving energy is not towards the outside, but it comes forward within. So we are talking about a healthier relationship with yourself. This is starting when you stop settling, when you stop bending to fit into spaces that are too small for who you are becoming. That comfort zone, step out of your comfort zone, the cards are saying. Your guides are saying it's not safe, it is familiar. Whatever you are calling comfort zone is familiarity. It's not really comfort and warm and safe. So you're outgrowing that narrative, and they want you not to force yourself out of the situation, but to understand that you're growing out of this. So you see how all the cards are connecting together, delivering sort of one very important message. Let's see the Lenormand for a moment. We got key, woman, coffin, and book. Also very important that we have the rest and success over here. You are the key. You have the key. You have the answers. But it's like you have this key of freedom in your pocket and you're deciding not to use it. I'm not so sure. I need permission. I need permission from my connections, whatever these connections are, a family, for example. The seventh house is also the card that is indicating that this is about people and how you're connecting to people once again. Okay. You know very well what requires endings. And you also know what isn't growing. But I think this is something, the book here is very symbolic. It's like we are not talking about the obvious thing, okay? We are acting like this is just not happening, like I'm not carrying all the weight. And I'm just, since we are not talking about that, I act like we are not noticing. But you have been very contained for the sake of others. This is what I feel. Stop choosing peace. Because this peace is very one-sided and it's costing your growth. I don't see Aries, Mars today, and I'm worried because here they would be really helpful, honestly. The point is that I'm not saying that you have to start arguing with people tomorrow. I'm just telling you that you should start letting go. Okay, you don't have to become anymore anybody's moderator. Just let go for a moment and see what happens. Are they going to emotionally regulate the situation? Are they going to emotionally regulate themselves? If not, what's the point in the first place? You were serving a purpose. If they don't know how to take a step back and listen to you and understand you, these people were serving were taking advantage of your energy because you were serving a purpose. This is what I see. So center yourself because success is coming here. But you have to make space for this, okay? Imagine your psyche, your subconscious, your mind. Think about it like a room, and in this room, you're supposed to exist. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, everything. And all of a sudden, you start kind of creating more space for others. They have to move themselves out of there because this is your life and these are your choices. So I think your guides are not trying to scare you, to make this thing extremely complicated for you, or to isolate you from the people that are important to you. But they are here to wake you up a bit. because you are ready. You are so much stronger than what you think and that than what others have told you. You are not there because you are strong. You are not supposed to nurture other people who are not strong. This is their problem, unfortunately. It is a problem, but it is not yours. So let these old roles go. You are not the rescuer, you are the tree of life. And this is your season of growth. Okay, so let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the compass and the lapis lazuli stone, this will be your reading. So let's see. What is your message from your spirit guides? Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Fool, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Coins, Luck is on your side. Beautiful. We like it. Don't let your past hold you back. A time for healing. Look at the bigger picture. Growth again. Rest. Okay. Intuition. I really like these cards. The 8th house. It says, this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. The Sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. The 2nd house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Very good. Dog, Tower, Anchor. I think this pile feels like somebody who has been surviving for too long. And somehow their guides are coming in to realign them, to give them clarity on their path ahead. So I think that this compass, you have chosen this compass for a reason, because right now you might feel a bit lost, not because you're weak or something, but because you have been trying to navigate life with so many difficulties, and maybe if we take into consideration the Seven of Cups, the Anchor, the Five of Swords, it feels like you are navigating a bit with a map that is not really showing you the right direction anymore. Whatever that can mean to you, maybe the wrong, it's not the wrong choice. You feel like this is the wrong choice, like you're not experiencing what you're supposed to experience as a life, approach. This is what I think. This is something that you're experiencing right now, if that thing makes sense with you. Mm. So let's see what's going on here, because I think it's time to find your orientation again, time to stop walking in circles, type of thing. We have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. This is very important. This is the part where you're saying, my path hasn't been easy. We have faced mind games, manipulation, survival mode. You had to be strategic here just to protect your energy. Mm? Your guides are gently telling you, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to push yourself into that narrative anymore. The Ace of Swords shows that you have clarity. Okay, that you're coming out of a period in your life where you were saying, oh, okay, it doesn't matter, that's the way it works, let's act like nothing is wrong with this, let's continue like that. And all of a sudden you start understanding the level of manipulation and confusion with the Ace of Swords. So you're like, okay, maybe I should free myself from whatever that is. So maybe you have expressed, because I'm expecting this to be part of an environment. Probably there are people involved in this experience of yours where you don't feel so acknowledged, understood, or something. And maybe you have tried to express your concerns, and somebody told you, oh no, come on, you're exaggerating, you're overthinking. Oh my God, you're overly sensitive. No, you're not. You have been handling things on your own, things that are not supposed to be only yours. So it could be anything. It depends on your situation. The reading is general, of course, we cannot cover everything, but what this could be is, for example, a career that is not satisfying. I'm overworking, nobody is appreciating. I don't know where this thing is going to get me. Am I going to get a raise? Am I going to get what? So this could be one thing. In a relationship, for example, you find yourself in a relationship, in a marriage where you have been doing all the work in the name of some form of structure. And here comes the Fool and the Knight of Wands. This is your reset. Spirit is guiding you towards a fresh path. Even if you don't know exactly where this thing is leading yet, because you do have the Fool, but the Knight of Wands shows that, you don't have to have all the answers. Your energy is shifting and you're ready to move forward. There is this fire that is kind of asking you to take yourself further. It's time to move forward. This is what this Knight of Wands is saying. It's like, come on, let's move towards this new path. Let's explore this new path. Beautiful. So, should you follow the excitement? Yes, absolutely. Follow this curiosity, this new opportunity. This is not recklessness, this is freedom. Then you have a very interesting combination, Seven of Cups and Seven of Coins. You might feel a bit unsure. You feel unsure, we have seen that. Too many options. Or maybe You have been waiting for so long for something to grow, for something to evolve. And the truth is that some things are just not meant to bloom. Staying in a situation, investing further energy in the situation where you are in right now is not really helping you. You need to set some boundaries to rearrange at least the approach of this narrative. So I think you have done the work. You have shown up here, but everything has been your responsibility. You had to fix everything. So it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to want something better here. Now, we have this dog, tower, and anchor. Here you have been loyal and maybe too loyal. Exactly what I was telling you, that you had the structure, you were serving this structure, whatever this structure represents to you. And now you have been loyal, stable, but also stuck. What used to be considered as stability, as some form of growth and thing, now it has become very, very stuck. Mm? Maybe you have decided to stay in jobs, friendships, relationships, patterns in general, just because they felt safe, they felt stable. But your guides are telling you that some of those anchors are actually weights that are pulling you down. They're keeping you from moving. And the compass is turning now. And you're being asked to go somewhere new. Now we have this wonderful thing, I like it. The eighth house, Aquarius, the sun, and the second house. I think this is very clear. You are going through a transformation that is affecting how you see yourself, first of all. Your worth, your power, all of these things. You are not the person that you used to be. And maybe what you used to consider stability, what you used to be, what it used to be some form of safe space, formality, now it's just prison. Mm? And somehow you feel so you shouldn't feel guilty about that. This is another thing that we need to say here. Okay, even the most beautiful things sometimes they end. Generally they end, but anyways, sometimes they end. So you know, this is what this thing is about. Your guides are helping you rebuild, reclaim your freedom, your independence, your depth. Because somebody, you wanted clarity and they told you, no, this is too much, this is not the way. Instead of saying, no, we're not seeing things the same way, I'm not that emotional, or I'm not thinking that deeply. We are different, that's fine. Instead, they tried to kind of tell you, no, this is, you're exaggerating, you're overthinking, your perspective is distorted. Yeah. So these are the things that made you kind of question your intuition, your value. The Sun card is you stepping out of that shadow. This is like you're coming back home to yourself. Then we have a time for healing. Do not let the past hold you back. Look at the bigger picture. So take a step back. No need to approach things from a very emotional perspective. Okay, just see your truth. Focus on the Ace of Swords, not on the noise around you. And remember that luck is on your side. So you're healing from something that distorted your sense of direction. Mm? Again, it made you question all of these things, not just your value, your intuition, your thoughts, your clarity, everything. Mm. So that moment you felt that if I act small and I contain myself again, this is very similar to what we have seen in the previous pile. I would actually outsmart kind of everyone. I could manage to fit into this narrative, but this is not the case anymore. The compass is realigning, and you're being asked to trust your intuition and your gut feelings again. So, to stop making decisions based on fear, this is the core. To stop shrinking for people who never made the space for your light, for your energy. Because your light has depth, has important thoughts, has realizations. And it's about the thought process. It's not just about feelings. So maybe you wanted something more deep, something deeper, something more intellectual. And you were always being like, oh no, this is wrong. This is not the way. This is too much. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. Watch out for these things. So now you might feel like you have missed your chance, like, oh my God, I should have done this long time ago. Now it's too late. No, it's not too late. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And now, I think now is about choosing differently because the transformation within you has already started. So don't go back to this situation just because you're tired or just because it's serving something in this narrative. Your future is not behind you, it's in front of you, and it's brighter than you think. It's just that you have to follow this new path that this compass is showing you. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the bridges and this lava stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is the message from your spirit guides? The Sun, Justice, the Emperor, Nine of Wands, Five of Coins, Strength, Two of Cups, the Chariot. Okay, you're getting married. Oh, I'm joking. No, that's not our question today. But we have all the cards, I mean. Believe in the impossible. Show the world the real you. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you need are coming. Yes, it's a moment of closure for you guys. That's nice, I guess. Isolation. Protection. Cleanse. Oops. The fourth house. No, let's keep this card. since it came forward. 10 of Wands, it was reversed. Yeah, I think yes. The 7th house. Scorpio. The 5th house, very good. This is a very intense energy here, very transformative. The Scorpio energy is pushing you deeper in almost all aspects of your life. Key, snake, moon. I think this is another beautiful pile here. This is nice because it feels like a big emotional bridge moment. Like somebody is finally ready to cross into a more kind of authentic version of themselves. So yeah, I think it's about clarity, strength, softness. It's a very beautiful type of vibe. Think about it like that. You standing at this bridge. Behind you, there is kind of a very confused energy, loneliness, potentially exhaustion. Ahead, you see truth, love, real alignment. So it's time for you to start crossing. Start crossing. Now, what type of crossing is this? I think this is about emotional movement, leaving behind survival patterns, the wrong people, and finally choosing a life that reflects really the person that you are. In the beginning, here we see the Sun, Justice, Emperor, and also let's leave these things for a moment. I think we should do this over here, and Strength. Now, your guides are reminding you who you are, all these archetypes right there, all these major arcana. Why is this there? To show you that you are powerful. But you had to fight, I think, for that power. You have Justice and Emperor. So somehow here you are with clarity, with your clarity, you're reclaiming control of your own narrative. You start doing what is right for you, for your authority, for your energy, even if it is very scary for some of you. And the fear is this. These 3 cards are describing the fear, I think. The Sun. The Sun is about you being seen, coming forward with your light, with your clarity, with your authenticity, without shrinking again. This is the narrative of today, I think. How some of you guys have tried to kind of, in order to stay part of a situation that felt familiar to you, how you tried to really not listen that this thing wasn't working, or wanting to be part of the team, let's say, not to be left behind, not to be abandoned. You ignored your own energy. And but this energy is very powerful. I mean, this is the difference from the rest of the piles: your strength, your power, your emperor vibe. The emperor is not something that is related to it's not about gender, it's about energy, it's about vibe, how it drives you forward. So I think you have outgrown pretending. You don't pretend anymore. You don't pretend kindness. You don't pretend that you are not listening, or you're not seeing to what is going really wrong in the situation that you're experiencing. So your clarity is coming on the surface, but it literally comes forward like a tsunami. It's very strong. In the beginning, especially, it comes forward almost like an urge. I'm saying that thing. Oh my God, I didn't want to say that. Why did I say that? Why did I overreact? You start thinking that, especially in the beginning, that acting for your own benefit, for your own clarity, is, I don't know, you were like overreacting. So you see, this is a gradual transformation. But this light, this clarity has a price. And the price is this combo, I think. 9 of Wands, 5 of Coins, 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, what is this thing telling me? That you have been through a lot. Burnout, isolation, feeling like nobody really gets it. And you have been experiencing that already being in the dynamic, in the team, let's call it a team, that you have been. The 10 of Wands reversed came in, I think, in a sad way, like, oh my God, no matter how much I give in this partnership, it's never enough. They want more. They want more from me. What am I supposed to do here? How much am I supposed to give away for the sake of, I don't know, this supposed partnership? And you grew tired. And finally, your body, your soul, your psyche said, no, no, these ones are not our ones. Just let them go. This is not your responsibility. This is not fair to you. Do what is fair to you. And this is where it started coming forward as a reaction. But it wasn't reaction, it was just action. Okay, it was just finally your Emperor vibe was taking action. So this isn't about giving up. It's about finally letting the real support come in, the support from yourself to yourself. So, and of course, the price, what is the price? The reaction of other people that you have spoiled, you had spoiled so much. Whether this is your partner, your husband, your wife, your friend, your boss, I don't know. And then we get, you felt like these people do not understand you, do not appreciate you. You were always the one who was kind of trying to connect to them, to hold this bridge, to cross that bridge for the sake of this partnership. But now maybe you are looking behind and you're ready to cross a new bridge and cut the cord once you cross it. And you're afraid that this thing will lead you to a lonely path. What if I feel like I'm isolated? And the cards are telling you, okay, but what were you up to this point? Did you feel the partnership? No. According to the cards, okay, this is what I see. So then we get to this Two of Cups and the Chariot. Beautiful. This is great. This is guiding you towards genuine connection, not performance, not effort, not being tired, not acting like everything is fine. Real love, real community, real partnership. Not just romance. This is emotional reciprocity, guys. And the Chariot, this is momentum. This thing is moving forward very fast because the Emperor has just come forward where you were suppressing all this energy, all this power. Now, boom, the Emperor is out there, ready to go. Things are changing. You are not stuck anymore. Are there going to be consequences? Yeah, okay. Consequences of what? Of not feeling suppressed anymore, of not being the one who has to carry everything anymore. Okay. I mean, and then you have here isolation, protection, cleanse. What do you feel like an isolation? Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to cut the cord from this person, and what is going to happen? No, it's not isolation, it's protection. Mm? Emotionally, you have been closed off all this time. To stay close to this person, to this narrative, whatever that thing was. Now, and you had somehow to silence your voice, to silence your feelings. That was kind of necessary. It protected your heart while you were healing. But now that the emperor is out there in the open, as I've told you, it's time to clear the fear, cleanse everything, and step out of this situation, because right now you're safe and right now you're manifesting something different. Here we have believe in the impossible, show the world the real you. Boom, there you go. And conclusions are within reach. The answers you need are coming. All of this, it sounds like some form, yeah, of cleansing, but it's mostly like a closure. So closure is coming. You cannot go back anymore to how you used to be. You can pretend for as long as you want to and stay into situations that are not working for you anymore. But the cards are asking you, and your guides are guiding you to let yourself want more. Not because you're entitled, but because you have earned it. You're allowed to dream bigger. You're allowed to believe that love, success, safety, all of these things, they can coexist. And show the world who you are, because you have changed. And now people need to know that you are not anymore that five of coins little person that would carry the ten of wands of others forever. And it's time that your life and the people who are close to you are aware of this. Your life needs to reflect that. Then we have the fourth house, fifth house, seventh house, and Scorpio. These placements are very clear. You are redefining home, love, and partnership. You're not chasing anything. You are rebuilding from your truth. The Scorpio, of course, is pushing you in the most painful way to bring forward your truth, your authentic self, to integrate the shadow in the most, usually, in the most immediate and uh, direct way. Emperor Justice, very strong. And it's fine. You know, your spirit guides are almost telling you, do it. You don't need permission from anyone. Bring forward the life that you really deserve. Release connections that are not serving you, and move forward to find people that are really important to you. And the most significant thing, you shouldn't allow the snake, the old temptation, the old narrative, the people that have been in your life keeping you down, keeping you suppressed, to tell you, no, what are you doing? This is wrong. No, they don't understand you. You are operating on a different level. You are not aligned, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We can agree that we disagree. That's perfectly fine, as long as they are not making the choices for you. Okay, that's the core. This is the only thing that you need to fix here. So your intuition is literally on fire. That snake is the people that want to keep you down, but also your self-doubt, your hiding. But the key is here, you already know what to do, and you know what is not for you, the situation that is not for you, and what you eventually need to leave behind. And the moon, of course, is also about your emotions, your soul, your psyche. So you are ready to cross that bridge. So this pile is very deep. You have gone through many difficult experiences if this thing resonates with you, and you have done a lot of healing work. But now it's not about healing anymore. Now it's about actually applying these new ideas into your life in order to live in a different way. Let the armor go. Let the past stay in the past. You are not the same person you used to be. And the next chapter is about choosing a path of authenticity. Walk that bridge. Mm. Probably somebody, a new person, is waiting for you on the other side. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.